Dragons: Dawn of New Riders is an action RPG game developed by Climax Studios and published by Outright Games, set in the universe of How to Train Your Dragon. What's up, Dreamer Tribe? What's up, world? I am Vian, and this is my review of the brand new How to Train Your Dragon game, Dragons: Dawn of New Riders. Dragons: Dawn of New Riders tells the story of a boy and his dragon set in the ancient Viking world popularized by the movie franchise How to Train Your Dragon following the events of the second movie. You control Scribbler, a mysterious survivor who has lost all of his memory and is found by Hiccup and Toothless upon investigating the destruction wrought about in the dragon sanctuary Havenholm. Found with him is a strange dragon egg that is quickly stolen by vile dragon trappers before hatching and partnering itself up with Scribbler. The dragon, Patch, is a species never seen before and is the only connection the amnesiac boy has with his past. Together with Hiccup and his friends, Scribbler and Patch will have to work and trust each other in order to uncover the mysteries of their past, their connection, and the identity of the villain who has destroyed Havenholm and has set about capturing and enslaving dragons and stop them from further doing harm. Tying itself up with the movies and the Netflix series, Dragons: Dawn of New Riders expands on the franchise universe while answering some of the lingering plot and character threads those had left behind. Though the story itself is intriguing and fits well with the canonical How to Train Your Dragon universe, this game ends up with a lot more questions and a lot less answers, and we are left hanging and wanting for more, like an episode straight out of Dragon's Race to the Edge. The dialogue in this game is on point, however, capturing the unique personalities each character has quite well. The game's soundtrack is masterfully done and is reminiscent to the soundtrack from the movies and the series. Each area in the world have their own tone that is pleasant to listen to and evokes the emotion needed for each particular scene, most notably during the end of the game. Even the growls and the roars of the dragons are movie accurate as well. Sadly, the Nintendo Switch version of the game that I was privy to playing early does not have any voice-overs apart from the yelps, cheers, grunts, and sounds of joy and excitement that the characters have during cutscenes. It is rather disappointing, especially when you take into account the actual voice actors from the movie and the series being listed in the game's credits. The character models for the game follows that Western version of Japan's semi-deformed chibi characters that is common in most mobile action-adventure games. Each character and dragon's model or overworld sprite available in the game looks just as they should and are easily distinguishable from each other. The character models for the dragons are especially good to look at as their movements are captured perfectly. Sadly, the same couldn't be said for the animated mugshots used during dialogue cutscenes, as the riders do not look much as the characters they are supposed to represent, with the exception of Gobber. When it comes to the look and feel of the areas in Dragons: Dawn of New Riders, each area looks different and plays differently. The most incredible and beautiful aspect of it falling in the game's flight mode, where players can control Patch as he soars up in the sky and traverses the barbaric archipelago. Here, players are treated to a wonderful view of all the islands of the archipelago and fly alongside wild dragons or nosedive and skim above the frigid Viking waters. If there's one part players might lose themselves and lose track of time with in this game, it is with this, as it harkens back nostalgia that stems from Hiccup and Toothless's first flight. It is also while flying through the skies that players can catch a glimpse of the various other locations found in the movies and series if they know where to look. Gameplay-wise, this game focuses on puzzles and exploration. The latter something the game low-key engages you to do, as there are things like chests, items, and dragons that are out of the way and can only be obtained through exploration. The puzzles and Dragons: Dawn of New Riders vary in difficulty as well, and transcend from merely opening doors and progressing through dungeons and even encompassing boss battles as well. where players must not only use the abilities Scribbler and Patch have in their arsenal, but use their brains as well. Hacking, slashing, and bludgeoning your way simply wouldn't do and could only get you so far. The game isn't hand-holdy as well, only providing hints at the very beginning of the game as part of the tutorial section and then allowing you to go about playing in your own style and finding solutions by yourself. Controls are easy to pick up and remember, making it perfect for the age range this game is aimed at. Overall, Dragons: Dawn of New Riders is a fantastic addition to the franchise, albeit being a short game to play and complete. Depending on how quickly you can solve the game's puzzles and how much exploration you do, you can complete this game at around 6 to 8 hours. I myself managed to do so in 7.5. It is not a perfect game by any means, but it is fun and provides an enjoyable romp around the Viking world fans of How to Train Your Dragon had come to love. Its simple yet intuitive gameplay makes Dragons: Dawn of New Riders easy to pick up but impossible to put down, and would make you yearn for more as you are left there watching the credits roll. I would recommend this game not just to fans of the series, but for parents to give to their children if they have the consoles this game is available for, as well as for people who are looking to play a video game for the first time. So, with a score of 8 out of 10, I am giving Dragons: Dawn of New Riders a 2 thumbs up and a VM Studios seal of approval. So, congratulations to Outright Games and Climax Studios for providing us with a fantastic and enjoyable video game experience. Now, can we please have more? So that about wraps up our review for Dragons: Dawn of New Riders. So what do you guys think? Are you interested in buying the game for yourself or for someone whom you think will enjoy this game? Well, I'm gonna go and leave links in the description below and where you can purchase the game. Since this game is out now for the Nintendo Switch, it's gonna be available for PlayStation 4, for Xbox One, and digitally for the PC as well. So anyways, if you found this review helpful, a thumbs up would be appreciated. And also, to our new subscribers, thank you all for subscribing. You guys are awesome. And if you haven't subscribed already and you love this content and all my other content, which you can check out here in my channel, then please do subscribe and become part of our Dreamer tribe. And if you would like to get notifications whenever new videos come out, then just hit the bell icon right next to the subscribe button in order to become part of our notification squad. So once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, you guys know the drill. Dream on, fly on. Bye bye now.